Smash 4 is an amazing video game. It's truly amazing how we can have a game with 50 plus characters that all feel unique and true to their game's origins. You can just tell that every character was treated with special care, and they're designed the way they are based on their abilities and personality which are reflected in their original games. Look at Diddy Kong for example. He's a monkey. Monkeys are known to be chaotic, hyperactive, and flexible animals. Just one glance at Diddy's attacks and you'll notice he fits into all of these categories. Another example would be Sheik. Sheik is a ninja. Ninjas are commonly portrayed to be quick and stealthy. Sheik's attacks are very quick and the low damage output resembles the stealthy demeanor found in ninjas. In his games, Sonic is a fast and flashy character, thus his moveset represents that. Luigi is comical and clumsy. I mean, just look at how he karate chops in the air, gets misfires, and does the shoryuken. All while closing his eyes too. It's actually pretty funny if you look closely at the animations. Look at Mega Man. Don't even get me started on Mega Man. Everything he does pays some sort of homage to his original games. This game is just so good. So much care went into every single character Sakurai placed his magical hands on. Sakurai managed to make every single one of his characters special in some way. Every character feels so true to their original game. This is why when Sakurai says Ridley is too big, he means Ridley is too f***ing big. This game is truly something special. Smash 4 feels like a love letter not only to Nintendo fans, but all video game fans alike. You just gotta appreciate this game. Now I know most of you guys are more interested in the competitive side of this game, so let's talk about the beauty of Smash 4 from a competitive aspect. I've been a Smash Bros. Fan for as long as I remember. From Melee to Brawl to Smash 4, I just loved the series. One day in 2012, I was on Twitch and there was this tournament going on called Apex. It was showing off Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I watched both games and from that day on, I became obsessed with the series. I watched every tournament. However, I didn't play the game competitively because there was no one around me to play it with. And I felt like I was so far behind everyone because everyone else got like a 4 or 5 year head start. And I was just starting, so I felt really discouraged to actually pick up the game seriously. By the time Smash 4 came out, I would be starting off with everyone else, so there was no excuse for me not to take the game a little bit seriously. From the very first major I watched from this game, which was Apex 2015, I knew there was something special about this game that not only did no other Smash Bros. Game have, but no other video game I had ever experienced had, and that was balance. In Apex 2015, there were 18 different characters played in top 16 alone. Every match just felt so different and unique. Now to be fair, some of this was because the game was still young and there wasn't really any top characters that were really established. But look at EVO 2016. There were 16 different characters, all played by 16 different players in top 16. How is it possible that 16 different characters could all have a legitimate shot at taking the biggest Smash Bros. Tournament of all time? Let me say that again, I don't think you understand the magnitude of craziness that statement had. How is it possible that 16 different characters have a legitimate shot at taking the biggest Smash Bros. Tournament of all time? Balance. Smash 4 is ridiculously balanced for a game with 50 plus characters. It almost seems unreal just how balanced this game really is. Palutena, who is commonly placed dead bottom of most tier lists, took a set off Zero and his Diddy Kong. Zero is a hot contender for best player, and Diddy Kong is a hot contender for best character. How is it possible that this character can beat that character when that character is way better than this character? This is again thanks to the game and its amazing balance. It was quite clear that Prince Ramen was playing better, and the results showed that despite the character he was using. In Smash 4, every character has their own unique set of strengths and weaknesses. When mastered, your character can take you very far. Just look at Kamamushi. He plays Mega Man, who is commonly recognized as a mid to high tier character. Despite him playing against characters who are quote unquote better than Mega Man, he didn't stop that from pushing his character to the absolute limit and showing off what his character can really do. That's just the beauty of this game. Every character has their own unique set of strengths, weaknesses, and tricks. Smash 4 is about dealing with your opponent's tricks, limiting their strengths, and exposing their weaknesses. Why does Mega Man beat Sonic? Because he most effectively shuts down Sonic's greatest strength, his spin dash. Why does Meta Knight beat Rosalina? Because Meta Knight can get rid of Luma easily. Smash 4 is still a young and developing game. There are so many characters in this game that have already had so many great placings in tournaments. To have something like this possible in a video game is truly a magnificent feat. And that, my friends, is the beauty of Smash 4.